Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Programming with Pirai. In this video, we are going to see about what is meant by pangram string and what is meant by anagram. So first of all, what is meant by pangram? A pangram is a string where each and every alphabets occur one or more time, right? So we want to check whether a given string is pangram or not. That's the first question. Let's see here. The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog. In this string, all alphabets are occurred one or more time, right? So we can say it's a pangram. So how to approach this problem? If you don't know about this frequency table and the dictionary to count or a hash map solution to count each and every characters in a string, just watch my previous video in this playlist. I will give in the description. Okay. Now how to solve this problem? How to solve this problem? Okay. First of all, they are given that it should contain what? All alphabets. It should contain all the alphabets, and it may or may not contain other than alphabet characters, right? Because character is what? Character is defined as alphabet, numerals, special characters. Yes, and alphabet is what? Lowercase and uppercase. You should be careful because many of them assume that character is what? A, B, C, D, that and all only characters. But no, characters are what? Numbers, special characters, and also alphabets. Totally, there are how many characters? Totally, there are 256 characters, ranging from 0 to 255. Okay, that's why the character have a how many bits? 8 bits. It means what? 1 byte. 1 byte is equal to 8 bits. That's why 2 power 8 is equal to 256. So it has 256 characters. So this is why the size of the character is 8. Okay. Now just observe carefully. We want to count each and every alphabets. Yes, we can count each and every alphabets and check whether those count is greater than or equal to 1. That's all about my solution. If any one character, that is any one alphabet is 0, it doesn't occur, then I can say it is a what? Not a pangram string. So just assume I have an array, okay, of size of 26 ranging from 0 to 25 indices, right? Initially I will put all of them as 0. Initially I will put all of them as 0. Now first of all I will iterate to each and every characters, okay, then check whether it is at a range of small a to small z. If it is at a range of this, let me take this as my frequency. Then frequency of a character, that character minus a plus plus. Yes, this is what we do, right? We will minus the ASCII value of a, yes, and then we will increment that value as 1. If this is my range, what should I do? I should what? Minus the uppercase a, then I want to add. Okay, so this is the important thing in this program. This is the first step. And then what is the second step? I can say the second step is simpler. I want to traverse this frequency array or this frequency table and check whether all the element are not equal to 0. If anything equal to 0, if any one is equal to 0, then I can say false. Else I can say this is a true. So this is what the second step, right? So let us see the code. See here, frequency is equal to 0 into 26. Inside I declare a 26 size array initialize as 0. And then for I in S, if it is a what? Uppercase character. So if it is a uppercase character, I want to do what? Minus 65 and then add 1. Else it is a lowercase character, I want to do minus 97 and I want to add. So this is what I have said. This is so important. Okay. Now for I in range of 26, if frequency of I is equal to 0, then print not a pangram and then break. Okay, I have told you, right? See here, if it is equal to 0, I want to what? Just say not a, yes, and then else it is a pangram. Okay, so this is what the pangram code. Now let me run it. Yes, it is run successfully. Now see here, what is mean by anagram? Anagram is said to be, there are two strings. If one string's characters are rearranged, if I get another string, I can say it is a anagram. see here, heart. Okay, let me take here. Just observe carefully. Heart and then earth. Just here, A can be placed at the first position. I have taken this E and placed at a first position. Then I have taken this A and placed at the second position. Then I take this R and place at the third position. Then I take this T and place at the fourth position. And I take this H and place at the fifth position. So we can rearrange. Okay, but we want to include all characters. Okay, so these are the conditions to say it is as an anagram. So I can say if it is rearranged, I can say the frequency of each and every character is the same. It is frequency 1 is equal to frequency 2, where frequency 1 is frequency of every character in heart and frequency 2 is a frequency of every character in earth, right? Just see here, car and then RA. So these two are not anagram. Okay, it is not anagram because anagram is what? If I put C here or I put C here, it is anagram. It is anagram. But if I don't put the C here, just RA, it is not anagram. Okay, so this is the definition of anagram. Now that same that frequency table. Okay, if you don't know about what is meant by frequency table and what is meant by a hash map solution to count the each and every characters in a string, just move to the previous video in this playlist and just check it out. Okay, now just listen carefully. What is my initial step? I will take an array. I'll take an array and declare it as 0. But how many size? The size is what? The size is 256, from ranging from 0 to 255 as in this, right? So this is what the array I have created at the first step. Now I just iterate through this all characters. I just iterate through all characters and make a count here. I hope you all know how to count each and every characters in this frequency table. Okay. Now again, if I count every each and every elements here, let me take a small value so that we can easily do here. Let me take ABC as my one string, S1, and S2 is equal to CBA. Let me take simpler form. Okay. Now initially I take this A and then I will increment it as 1. Then I will take this B and increment as 1 and take this C and increment as 1. Okay. Now I'm going to second string. And then check whether I want to decrement the C count. So decrease. And then I want to decrease the B count. Decrease. And then I want to decrease the A count. So just observe all elements are 0. If all elements are 0, I can say true. Else I want to say what? False. So this is what the code for anagram. Yes, fine. Just apply it. See here. S1 is equal to heart, S2 is equal to earth, then frequency equals 0 into 26. For I in S1, frequency of order of I minus 97 is equal to 1. Then for I in S2, and I have done the minus operation here. Here plus operation, here minus operation. Okay, counting is a plus 1 and is a minus 1. Now, if it is not equal to 0, any one element is not equal to 0, I can say it is not an anagram. And then I want to break. Then for this for loop, I am putting an else for and then say fine. So let me run this. Yes, okay. Just take this H. Now run this. Now fine. So this is the solution for anagram. Thank you.